Good evening, YouTube. I tried this last night and was informed and then discovered that the camera I used was not recording sound. So, I'm back to the old reliable. I thought I was going to try using a different camera to record a video and see how that worked out. Now I know not so well. Anyway, I thought I'd come on and do a quick update on the contest and chat a little bit. So, get the so-called housekeeping out of the way. This evening I am smoking a Tracy Mincer Canadian. Got some really beautiful grain, and it's got, I'm not sure if it's rusticated or plateau. It's kind of hard to tell. I think it's a plateau block, but couldn't tell you for sure. And it's, say it's stamped Tracy Mincer right there on the bottom. It's not a custom built. I'm not sure, but I believe that the Tracy Mincer branded pipes came along after Tracy sold the custom built factory. Tracy was kind of famous for the custom built line, his deep, heavy rustication, and he's also the guy that created the Doodler, which, in my opinion, is one of the ugliest pipes ever. But people love them, and I guess they smoke great. This one smokes very well, and I'm enjoying some Frogmorton Cellar. I'm holed up in a shitty hotel in John Cougar Mellencamp's hometown. I'm traveling for business. It's actually the second hotel I've stayed in while I've been down here. The first one I checked into and made the reservations online while I was at work. Spent the day at work, finished up my evening, went to the hotel and checked in, and discovered that, well, went to the hotel after work, and I was ready to just lay down and sleep, so that's what I did. I kind of looked at a couple YouTube videos and racked out. Got up the next morning about 5 o'clock and found out I was not alone in the bed. Oh, you talk about a sick feeling. Yeah, I discovered that you never omit the cursory check of the bedding. I didn't realize the bed bug outbreak had hit the Midwest. I thought it was kind of limited to the big cities, but I found out I was wrong. So, word to the wise, if you're staying in a hotel, especially if it's, 2-star, because that's the way work likes to put me up, check the bedding. Bed bugs, yeah, not fun. Really left me feeling kind of creepy the entire rest of the day, but this new hotel's a lot better in that regard. So anyway, thought I'd do a little contest update. The response has been pretty tremendous in my opinion. My subs keep climbing, which I've got to thank the Dagners for that, and they're a fantastic shout out here a week or so ago. I started the morning off. I had 190 subs, so in a little over a week's time, I've almost doubled the amount of subs that I had. So that's pretty awesome. But so far, I've gotten 10 entries. Everyone's done a really nice job with the VRs. Couple of guys have only been at it just 1 or 2 videos. As a matter of fact, one guy, the VR to me was his first YouTube video, which I thought that was kind of cool. So anyway, I'm enjoying hearing all the stories and everybody's background, and just kind of getting a little better feel for the community. So anyway, that's that. Just a reminder, today is Wednesday, and you have until midnight on Sunday to get your VR in to be entered in the contest. And I still haven't quite decided how I'm going to go about awarding the grand prize. I think I may award it on merit of the video, but I've also decided to add 2 more little prize packages to the contest. So what I'm going to do is the second and third prize. What I'm going to do with those is those will be drawn at random. I will decide probably who the grand prize winner is and keep them out of the drawing for the other 2 prizes. But what I've got in mind is I picked up a Yellow Bowl branded tobacco pouch, and I thought what I would do is I would do a second place prize package or third place, however you want to look at it. One of the 2 prize packages that I'm going to give out will be just a classic American over-the-counter drugstore brand prize package. They'll get the Yellow Bowl tobacco pouch, classic American brand, a pouch of Half and Half, and a pouch of H. Sutliff's mixture number 79. A couple of classic over-the-counter old codger geezer blends. The other prize that I had thought I would give away, since I've got a few tins in my cellar, I would give away a tinned tobacco to the other winner. And depending, I'll let the winner of that prize decide whether they want an aromatic or a non-aromatic tobacco, because I know that not everybody's tastes are the same, and I've got a couple arrows set back, and I've got some Englishes, and my tastes tend towards the English and the Balkan blends. So I've got some nice Latakia blends, and I've got a few aromatics in there too. So whoever wins the tin tobacco prize will get the opportunity to select between an aromatic or a non-aromatic tobacco to suit their taste. And that's really about all the update I've got on the contest. I want to thank everybody for taking time out of their day to do the VRs. Everybody's doing a great job. Like I said, I'm having a great time watching them. It's been a lot of fun. Gotten to hear some really cool stories. Some of them very similar to my own, and some of them not so similar, which is what it's all about. Oh, and down here where I'm at, you can still actually get a hotel room that lets you smoke. Which I know those are getting fewer and farther between. But anyway, back to what I'm smoking here. This Tracy Mincer. If anybody would happen to know anything more about the history of these guys, I would love to hear from you. Like I said, the only thing I know is, Tracy Mincer is the guy behind the Custom Built brand, and he was a great pipe carver, but not such a good businessman, and ended up selling out his Custom Built line. And then I believe the Mincer line came along next. But this is the only smooth Mincer I've ever seen. And I've never really seen a completely smooth Custom Built either. I've got another Mincer that's sort of a bent egg shape, but it's all rusticated. So if anybody's got any information, dates, history, where the factory was located, years he was active, when he was stamping pipes with his own name, that kind of thing, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I've been a fan of the pipes for quite a while, and it actually happens to be my father's favorite brand. He's got 2 or 3 Mincers of his own, and they're all heavily rusticated. But one thing I've noticed is that, without exception, they all smoke very well, and they're very light. This one is a fairly good sized pipe, and compare it to the size of my